Hello everyone, I'm Robert, that guy you met today. If we haven't met, go ahead and scroll through my YouTube videos and let's get to know each other. I'm here at a place that has been requested for me to come to on about half a dozen occasions right now. And that is what you see behind me over there, Flacos Tacos. It's a legitimate taco stand right in Pooler, Georgia, which is right around the corner from where I live, more or less. So I'm going to go and see what the big deal is. I kind of checked out the menu before I got here, so I kind of know what I'm going to do. So let's do it. How you doing, man? All right, you're good. You're good. Hey, man, let me get a Flacos special.
What kind of meats?
Let me get chicken and beef.
Do you drink?
What do y'all have? You have Coke products?
Yeah, we have Mexican Coke. Comes all the way from Mexico. We got some on the wall and everything.
Let me do Mexican Coke. Let's do that.
It's a half-liter bottle of goodness.
I hope so. I've never had it before. That's what I like.
Anything else for you, bud?
That'll do it.
I'm in 1231 as you told me.
So I just got my order done, and it is definitely a taco stand for sure. It feels exactly right. It feels exactly like it should feel. It definitely smelled absolutely astonishingly good in there. So I am so excited to get my food. I think I'm going to actually stay here and eat it because there's some outdoor seating. It's definitely takeout, but they have places for you to sit. There's like a little situation over here, and there's some picnic tables over there. So you have somewhere to sit. So I don't think this would travel very well. You know, a lot of people are scared of food like this for some reason. I don't know. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. And for it to be so close to home, like a stand like this, come on, dude, like, seriously? All right, so I just got my food and sat down. There's some seating area right next to where you walk in to order your food. Big sign. Basic picnic tables, no frills. I'll go ahead and talk about price right now. I got the Flacos special, which is what people suggested that I get. The total was $12.31. There's 4 tacos and a drink. I'll talk about my drink here in a second. So I think very reasonable. This bag is pretty heavy, so I think I'm going to be pretty full. Now, the guy that took my order, one thing that he offered me with my drink was a full-size glass bottle of Coke. But this isn't just any Coke. This is actually Mexican Coke, so it doesn't get much more authentic than that. We'll try it out. Definitely a slight difference there. Good though. I'm alright with it. Oh my god. If you could only smell this, YouTube. Holy crap. The smell that's coming off of this is it brings a tear to my eye, actually. Wow. There are some flies, but we'll keep them away. Oh my god, I have to get into this. Listen, YouTube. There are no words for what I just tasted. No words. Outstanding. One thing that's going to be really important to note is that if you're not very tolerant to spicy foods, I think you're going to need some things taken off because they're very spicy. But I think as long as you're a lover of spicy food, you're going to find it to be perfect. So much flavor. One thing that I also noticed is that you can taste every piece of the taco. You can taste the chicken, you can taste the sauce, you can taste everything. I tried the chicken, I'm going to go for the beef. I got both. They have pork options as well, but since you only get 2, or you only get 4, I just figured I'd pick 2 rather than have 2 of the same one, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Time for beef. as I'm sitting here eating, I'm suddenly feeling a lot of shame for not having come here sooner. If you live within a 10-minute drive, or let's say even 15-minute drive of this place, and you're going to Taco Bell for any reason, you sicken me. I'm not sure what's making it so hot. It might be the salsa. I think the salsa that they put on top of it is where all that heat is coming from. I think so. I'm not sure. It's really spicy though. Making me sweat a little. Now let's talk tortillas. I'm actually not a huge fan of corn tortillas, which I know is not good when you're eating authentic Mexican food. However, I've got to change my tune with these because normally flour tortillas are a bit of a textural issue with me, almost a nightmare. But it appears that the flour or the corn tortillas that I've been eating in the past were just all wrong, because these don't have any of that almost graininess, or I don't know, the last ones I tried, they almost had this kind of plasticky kind of feeling to it, but not here at all. I'm a believer. Another important thing to note is that when I opened up the box, I was expecting them to be relatively messy, but that's actually not the case. Everything is kind of managed and held in by the meat itself. Like, there's a bit of juiciness from the salsa, but the meat really holds it in and keeps it from just going everywhere. There's nothing more annoying than you eat anything, a burger, any kind of sandwich or a taco, and then you bite one end and everything comes out the other end. Not really the case here. That being said, it's definitely a safe thing to eat for your lunch if you live in the general area. You might want to use a napkin in the shirt just in case. After eating this, I kind of feel bad that wifey isn't here, because I know she would love this. She spent a lot of time in Texas, relatively close to the border, where they've got really good taco trucks and taco stands and stuff, and I already know she would love this. But Mexican food, Mexican Coke, come on. Also, YouTube, while I've got you here, I'm going to be posting another video for a Q&A that I want to do. You can go ahead and start leaving Q&A stuff in the comments below. Just if you have a question about anything, just go ahead and drop it over there and I will answer. Pretty much anything about me, about wifey, about Savannah, about whatever. I really don't care. So whatever you got, drop it in the comments below on this video or the video that I'm going to post later on, which will be a formal request for Q&A material. We'll see how it goes. On that note, I'm so full I'm going to die. Holy crap. That was so good. That is probably among the best takeout food that I've ever had in the Savannah area, period. Please, please, please do yourself a favor and come to Flacos Tacos. It's kind of buried in the corner of this gas station shopping center thing, but you really can't miss it because it's painted up like a Mexican flag. Please do yourself a favor and come out here. This is absolutely 100% that guy you met today, certified. 1000%. Do it.